Hello guys and girls, today we will be looking at a slightly different topic. We'll be going through 5 documentaries which you can view online, which we strongly recommend you watch. It will not only expand your knowledge, it will change your outlook on life. Well, we hope so anyway, so let's get right to it. The first documentary is called Secrets of Quantum Physics, and it's made up of 2 episodes. The first one is called Einstein's Nightmare, and the other one is called Let There Be Life. And these are presented by the famous Dr. Al-Khalili, Dr. Jim Al-Khalili, Dr. Al-Khalili, Dr. Jim Khalili, Khalili, Dr. Jim Al-Khalili from the University of Surrey. A quantum particle, an electron, can be at more than one place at a time, and something like a spinning coin or a spinning multicolored top does not have a specific state of being until it is observed. A single electron can be anywhere within space until we obstruct it with a physical medium. Basically, by observing, we make the traveling electron or the spinning coin make a decision. According to these, teleportation or shape-shifting or even walking through walls is possible. The laws of quantum physics do not say that these are impossible feats. Who knows, in the near future, we might be able to shapeshift. We might be able to walk through walls. Through this documentary, we realize how little we know about the world we live in. Quantum mechanics and in general, the physical sciences help us appreciate the beauty that's all around us. If you want to know how the quantum world operates, this would be a good beginning documentary, and especially for the physics enthusiasts out there, do give this a watch. Now the next documentary we will be looking at is called The Secret Life of Waves, presented by David Malone. How do we see this world? As an object or as a process? Michael McIntyre, no, not the comedian Michael McIntyre, Professor Michael McIntyre said, "I usually tell my students, if you look at something, you see an object. But if you look deeper, you see a process." Just like a wave, we also have a beginning and an end. When the wave stops, the water stops moving, but the energy that the wave carried moves on. It gets transferred into some other form, such as sound or heat, for example. We can learn something very valuable from this documentary, and it's this: when this body perishes, our ideas, our legacy moves on. It carries on to someone else, and in that way, we become immortal. We see the world and the things in it as an object rather than a process, because our lifespan is too short. For example, we see the coastline even though it's receding, and the mountain even though it may be rising. As still objects, we see no change. They are stationary. In fact, the truth is, they are in constant dynamic change. And this is what we can learn from this documentary, to be in a constant dynamic motion rather than being still. People tend to believe that science is a strict code for how nature operates, and that the meaning of the world should be left to poets. Why? Science and philosophy can go hand in hand, like the flower and the scent. One gives significance to the other. Now this next documentary is quite a touching one, and the reason is because of the man, James Belog. This is the work of a man struck with physical difficulty, but he places portraying a message over his pain. You learn from this that even though major setbacks might happen in life, and especially in your work, you must persevere. This documentary is about ice and how it affects the climate, how it affects us, how it affects you, how it affects me. You might not be too interested in being eco-friendly or this or that, but this documentary teaches one thing, and it's being determined, being passionate, and it's about doing something which will benefit more than just one individual. And the next documentary is called Home, released in 2009. Exploring different aspects of life on Earth, this documentary goes beneath your skin to really wake you up. Economics, environment, intercontinental relations, life on water, deserts, in the cities. This documentary covers a vast range of topics to provide us with a holistic view of the state in which the world is, the state in which the humans are. We strongly recommend watching this, because even though it was released in 2009 and you think things might have changed in the world, it is still relevant, and it explores various cultures around the world. It's a blend of good quality photography and video into one. This fusion makes it a worthwhile experience. And last but not least, we will be looking at the final documentary. It's called Earth's Natural Wonders, Living on the Edge, and it's made up of 2 episodes, Vast Wonders and Extreme Wonders. This is a documentary exploring the most extreme conditions of human life. The daring mentality that we humans possess is highlighted in these 2 episodes. Water, trees, mountain, desert, forest. We have conquered every habitat in the world. Through these documentaries, we learn about the hardships that people face in their lives. We learn that there are people who really do live life on the edge every single day. And every single day, they face the possibility of death. And there's us living in the major cities, all comfortable with our luxuries. And yet, we cannot handle the tiniest bit of upset in life. We strongly recommend watching this documentary, as it will not only increase your knowledge about different cultures around the world, but it will also help you think about yourself. It will also hopefully increase mental strength. Okay. Alright folks, thank you for watching. And remember, if you do have some spare time and you're in the mood for some documentary, have a go at watching these. We will put the links for all 5 documentaries in the description below. See you next time. I said looked away innit? We strongly recommend watching this. Before this bit, put this bit, yeah? Make sure you watch these. Alright then!